The problem is that for decades, we have gotten used to spending more money than the government has brought in, okay? And Republicans have done it and Democrats have done it. They each have their own way of doing it. And we are fast approaching the point where financial markets are going to say, we're not going to lend you money anymore. And we're not there yet, but it's approaching, and everybody can see that. So the real issue is to convince financial markets that we have a plan that will work over the long term. None of the proposals that any of the presidential candidates tossed out there will work because the size of the deficit is just too big. Okay, we could cut all the discretionary non-defense spending to zero, and that wouldn't balance the budget. The issue is not, do we have to have no debt? The issue is, do we have to have a low enough debt so that no one doubts that we can manage this, okay? I think that if we were to come up with a plan that said, we're going to fix this, that financial, and it was a real plan, not a pretend plan, I think that financial markets would say, great, that's all we wanted to hear, and then all the sort of the emotion would kind of die down, and we would be in a much better place. So what has to happen is there has to be a realization by the politicians and a public admission by the politicians that we can't fix this at the margins because the problem is just too big. Make no mistake, whatever plan we come up with is going to hurt everybody, okay? And so if we try to protect you or me or my group or your group, it's going to make it that much harder. The only way to sell this, I think, politically is going to say we all have to share the pain, or else it's not going to happen.